Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm attempting to. It's been a weird day. You know, Aunt Flo got me thrown off, but we're making it. So today I'm back with some more fragrance content. I'm really excited because I've been like playing around in my fragrance stash. I kind of go through these moments where like I want to buy everything, and then I also go through moments where like I just want to sit and play with my collection. And usually when I sit and play with my collection, that's when I come up with like bomb fragrance combos. These are like some of the top fragrance combinations that I have been using. They have been getting me compliments. They have had me sitting here like, oh my God, I smell so good. Like these are phenomenal. And I haven't given you guys a combos video in a while. A lot of you guys have been asking me about new combos. So if you're interested in hearing all about my favorite combos to smell delicious, irresistible, just lickable, snackable, all that good stuff, to just keep on watching. Let's start with a cozy combo. And I'm really excited because one part of this combination, we didn't know if we was gonna get her again, but we have gotten her again, even though I'm a little disappointed. She's in a smaller packaging for the same price as the big packaging. So I'm side-eyeing a little bit, but I love it so much that when I run out, I will actually purchase it. And I have been mixing together Kilian's Princess with none other than Kayali Vanilla 28. Now this seems like a no-brainer combo. I don't know why it took me so long to put these two together because I've had them in my stash forever. This bottle is almost empty. I maybe have like a good 10 sprays left of this. Every time I spray her, she feels like she's gasping for life. But because I had heard that this was getting discontinued, I had purchased a backup. So I have another full bottle. I won't have to run out and repurchase this anytime soon. And y'all can see Vanilla 28 gets love. She is a classic. Like on her own, she's beautiful. With other fragrances, like she just amps them up. Both of these are bangers on their own, but together they're just so pretty and cozy and sweet. And I feel like Vanilla 28 makes Princess last longer. Now Princess lasts decently on my skin. It's not like a huge projecting fragrance, but it does last on my skin. It lasts a good like 7 to 8 hours, but I feel like having the Vanilla 28 underneath makes it last even longer, and it makes it project better too. I feel like I can smell it more around me in my bubble than just wearing Princess by herself. Princess is a really beautiful marshmallow, green tea, and ginger fragrance. It's simple, but it's elegant, it's pretty, it's sweet, and like cozy. And like this is like quintessential vanilla. Like this is vanilla, brown sugar, yumminess. Think like brown sugar syrup from Starbucks. Like she gives those vibes together. Like they are absolute delicious perfection. So yeah, a no-brainer combo, but like if you own these two and you haven't worn them together, you need to. You're gonna smell delicious. And baby, Netflix and chill date, won't be able to keep their hands off you. I'm just saying. We're going from super cozy, comforting, and sweet to tropical. And I love to pull out my like more coconut forward fragrances during this time of year. Coconutty fragrances, slightly sunscreeny fragrances, juicy, fruity fragrances. Like I really like to pull those out. One of my favorite summer scents is Intense Tiare from Montale. This is one that's not like really talked about a lot, but this is stunning. This is a really strong, creamy yellow floral. It has tiare flower in here. There's ylang ylang and a really creamy coconut. I love to pair this with Coconut Fizz from Guerlain. This is the more nectary, fruity, aquatic version of coconut, where this is dense, sweet, and floral. And these two just offset each other perfectly. This sweetens up the Intense Tiare. The Intense Tiare has a sweetness to it, but I wouldn't classify this as like a sweet fragrance. It's more creamy, almost a little lactonic, almost a little milky. Like think coconut milk, where this is like coconut, like water, like coconut nectar. So this adds a brightness to it. I absolutely love these two fragrances together. You will smell like the epitome of summer. Y'all see how much I have used of this, right? I don't know why I didn't buy the big bottle. I should have just bought the big bottle, but I will be getting the big bottle of this. Now this is beautiful on its own. It's strong, it's a massive projector, but even though it's strong, I feel like it plays very, very well in the summer months. It's not going to be a choke you out strong fragrance, but like if you go to the function, people gonna smell you. This just adds another layer of like coconutty goodness to it. It sweetens it up. It makes it a little bit brighter. Like this is just all like poolside, seaside vibes. I just absolutely love it. So if you're looking for a really beautiful coconut combo, these two are fabulous. I don't know what it was that possessed me to put the two of these together. These are two of my favorite fragrances like ever from two of my favorite fragrance houses. And I just threw them together one day and I got so many compliments. I get compliments on these independently, but like the amount of compliments I got when I wore these together was like ridiculous. And I couldn't stop smelling myself. Like the combination together smelled so good. So I like to layer. Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy. I like to lay this down first. If you don't know Kilian, Love Don't Be Shy, if you've been living under a rock, this is orange blossom, marshmallow goodness. She is sweet, super girly, just everything. Like this is the sweet fragrance of dreams. Delicious, marshmallowy, fluffy. So I like to lay this down first. And then I like to layer that with Glamour from Micallef. Now, I've been talking about this fragrance a lot. This is one of my favorite fruity fragrances. This is definitely in the same vein of Alien from Mugler. But this is more refined. It's not as sexual, but it's still sexy. Like to me, Alien smells like sex, but this is more smooth. It's more refined. It's sweeter. There are fruity notes in this that are just absolutely delicious. There's apple and plum, and it's just so beautiful. And the vanilla in this is just creamy and sweet. This is like perfect, like night out fruity fragrance during the summer, but you can wear this year round. I like this during the day. During the summer, I like to wear this in the fall, you know, when it's cold outside. But these two together, y'all. These two together are something else. Like, I don't even know how to describe the way they play off of each other. There's something about the fluffy sweetness of the marshmallow and the orange blossom in this that just carry this scent even further than I thought it could go. And this is already a stunning fragrance. This just standalone is bomb. And y'all know this standalone is bomb. There's a reason why it has a cult following, because it's a beautiful fragrance. As simple as this is, I mean, y'all can see the dent. I wear it a lot. These two together are just absolute bliss. Sweet, sexy, put together, but not too pretentious. Like, these two together are just life. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what possessed me to pick these two up and spray them together. But they smell so good together. This also smells really, really good with Vanilla 28 from Kayali. But with Love Don't Be Shy, it just hits different. These two are phenomenal alone, and they are even better together. Just sweet, creamy, smooth. Ugh, absolutely love it. If you own the two of these, I highly suggest putting them together. Highly, highly, highly suggest. Really, like, another really good, like, sexy, yummy, like feminine, but still like kind of gourmand combination. Both of these are two favorites in my collection. They're also two of my most complimented fragrances, and putting them together is like, wow. First things first, Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I picked this up last year when it released, and it remains one of my favorites. This is stunning. This has vanilla, rose, pink pepper. It's a little boozy, sweet, peppery rose. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think this is a really great option if scents like Lancome's Oud Bouquet just don't do it for you. Some people just can't do the oud in those, and I think this is a really great option. This isn't an oudy fragrance, but I think there's like saffron in here. And there's a smokiness to this that I think people who can't do fragrances like that will enjoy in this. This is amazing on its own. This has depth. It has projection. It is just really pretty. It's a beautiful rose. I love rose fragrances. One day I just decided that I was going to throw this on with MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold, and y'all, they smell amazing together. Gentle Fluidity Gold is a slightly spicy ambery vanilla. This has amber, vanilla, nutmeg, coriander, and I think there's some juniper in there as well. So it has like a hint of freshness too. This fragrance right here will have people drooling all over me. I have gotten some of the loveliest compliments from wearing this fragrance. Some people tend to not believe you when you say you get compliments on fragrance, but I get compliments on my fragrance all the time. And there are certain ones that I wear that every time I put it on, I get complimented. And this is one of them. Like, the projection on this is amazing, and it just smells absolutely delicious and angelic. I've been told that I smell heavenly several times when I've worn this fragrance. These two together are just phenomenal. A lot of people compare this scent to Intense Cafe from Montale, even though to me it doesn't really smell like that. To me, Intense Cafe is very heavy on the rose and the coffee. I have the ristretto version, so mine is like intense on the coffee. But the rose in this really does complement the notes that are in Gentle Fluidity Gold. So this makes everything a little bit more ambery and creamy, and they just play off of each other really beautifully. These both last really, really well on the skin, and they both project very well off of the skin, but they just boost each other even further. And sometimes I just crave the way these two smell together. They smell amazing together. They kind of smell like they were made for each other. So if you're looking for a really good scent combo, something that's going to be really sexy, I think this would be really great for date night, then I highly suggest pairing Gentle Fluidity Gold with Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I recently was sent Angel Nova EDT from Mugler. This is a really beautiful bergamot, rose, I think it's cedarwood and raspberry fragrance. So it's slightly fruity. It's more so on the aquatic side because the bergamot is stronger in here. So this is more of like that watery touch to that type of scent. The base of this is similar to the base that's in Delina, but they're not the same at all. This is fruitier. This also has lychee in it, but this is definitely more aquatic. To me, this smells more like a cocktail, like a really good gin and tonic. And when that idea came to mind, my first thought was, this will probably smell amazing with Roses on Ice from Kilian. This fragrance isn't boasted about enough. This fragrance is cucumber, bergamot, juniper, gin, rose. The rose in this is like absolutely stunning. This is such a stunning fragrance, but Angel Share really like took the shine from this when it came out. These two released together in the Liqueurs collection, Roses on Ice and Angel Share. You guys know, or if you follow fragrance, Angel Share is like a boozy apple pie type of fragrance. It's, I don't know, it's bright, but it's sexy. It has like this cinnamon, nutmeg, appley note from, it's supposed to be like whiskey. It's supposed to like emulate whiskey, right? This is like the gin and tonic of the liqueurs, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is such, it's captivating but still gentle at the same time. Like the rose and the cucumber in this are super gentle, and these two smell absolutely delicious together. Like it smells like the most like fancy upscale like cocktail. Like think you have on your prettiest rose perfume and you're at like a really, really nice like lounge, and you get like this beautiful handcrafted gin and tonic with these beautiful like notes in it, and you're drinking that, and like you get a whiff of the gin and tonic with your beautiful rose perfume. That's what these two smell like together. This really, like, she stands up on her own. Like, she is a noticeable, memorable fragrance. Whenever I wear this, people are like, what are you wearing? Because it's so different. And I get a lot of compliments on it because even though it has that cucumber in here, this isn't like Bath and Body Works cucumber melon. Like, this is very refined. It's very soft. It's not the edgy fragrance that you think it would be. Like, this is still like pretty, even though it has those notes of gin in it. And the fruitiness of this and the added like amped up bergamot and the top notes of this fragrance really just pull something out of this baby for me. I started wearing these two together and I was just like, you know what? My life has been changed. I feel like Genuine, you know, my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then that you were that special one. Yes, boo. I have been just raving over Kayali Eden Juicy Apple 01. I feel like she's gotten a lot of hate, even though she is stunning. She's beautiful. This right here, she's a compliment generator. Because regardless of what people think about her, she smells bomb. She's delicious. This is a sweet aromatic apple with red berries. There is some musk and vanilla in here as well. So it is fruity, creamy, sweet. This isn't shampoo-y to me. A lot of people say this is a shampoo-y fragrance, but I feel like the vanilla and the berries in here keep this from being like that Garnier Fructis shampoo experience. I have been laying this down on my skin and topping it off with Parfums de Marly Delina. Y'all, when I tell you, Delina has never smelled so lickable. Now, I love Delina. This is like the quintessential pretty girl fragrance. I smell this and I think of Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. She's rose, a little bit of cedar, incense, nutmeg, some lychee. This is just, it's a masterpiece. I know people kind of throw that term around on here on YouTube, but to me, it's a masterpiece. And every time I wear this, or like I'm with my friends and I spray it on, they're just like, you always just smell so damn good. I love this fragrance on its own. But y'all, the creamy sweet berry that this adds to Delina, oh. And I don't really like wearing Delina in the summer. But when I mix it with this, she's like summer ready. Now I know there's like the La Rosée. And I know people love the Exclusive. I don't own that, but I'm going to. I plan on adding that to my collection as well. This, like, it just takes it over the top. And I didn't think that I would like the musk in this with Delina, but I tried it anyway, and it just smelled so good. And part of the reason why I don't really wear Delina a lot in the summer is because I feel like it kind of snuffs out this fragrance. This is a really big projector, but it doesn't project as far for me. And I can't smell it as much in the heat because it's not just hot here. Like it's humid out here. Like it's wet, you know, I live in the South. And this really carries a projection of this fragrance for it to be so hot. The last few times I've worn this combination, it's been hot, like really hot. And I have had people come up to me and ask me what I'm wearing. And I always feel bad when people ask me what I'm wearing and it's like an expensive combo, but it's worth it. Like y'all, so good, so delicious. Like Delina already smells like perfect to me, but she smells even more just delicious with this. This is amazing on its own, but it is also a really beautiful mixing fragrance. Great on its own if you're just out casual doing your thing, but if you want to amp up some of your other fragrances, she mixes so beautifully with others as a base. Y'all, if you own the two of these, you need to put them together like ASAP. Lay this down first, lay this on top, and just tell me what you think. If you own these two, I want you to mix them and tell me what you think, because I can't get over how good I smelled, and the people around me couldn't either, y'all. It's just love. Okay, so that is it for this video. Yeah, I love all these fragrance combos. Like I said, like when I'm not purchasing, it gets me in the mind to play and like mix and have fun. So like I said, this is not me telling you to go out and buy all this stuff just to mix it together. This is just me telling you guys what I've been enjoying layering, and just me playing around in my collection and showing you guys how much I enjoy playing around in my collection, because I'm really happy with my collection right now. Like, I love the fragrances that are in my collection, and I hope I love the ones that I have on the way. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what are some of your current favorite combos for your fragrances right now. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.